We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Whether or not the running game was going to be a big key for today's game, it should be now with this rain as the Saints match up against the Jets. Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Nugent comes in to kick off. He sends it off. From the 9. The 20. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Jim Haslett was hired by the Saints in February of 2000. This is actually his second stint with the team. He served as linebackers coach in 1995 and defensive coordinator in 96. The carry can't pull him down. Abraham is there on the stop. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Herman Edwards, who played 10 seasons in the NFL. His coaching career began at the college level in 1987, but he quickly moved into posts with the Chiefs, then the Bucs. To the tailback, Coleman is there for the tackle. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Barrett makes the stop. Good blocking up front, allowing him to find the seam downfield that he needed.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Ball on their own 39. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Good play in the backfield by Barrett. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward. Ball on their own 35. Horn lines up on the right side. Dropping back. Closing in. Can't bring him down. Throwing. The 50. Holman makes the tackle. Just a beautiful play call that went a long way.
You can say that again. I really like to watch these guys play. Big gainers like that can happen just about any time they drop back to pass.
He hands it off. Bart is there on the stop. And that was a gain of 7. 7th play of this drive. They need about 3. Only one man in the backfield. Going to spot this one at the 33. McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield. And this is the 8th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. The back breaking free. The 20. Coleman stops him. Big gain of 17 on 3rd down.
17-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Only one man in the backfield. He shakes the defender, and he ducks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Pickup of 11, and they'll have a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal at the 4. Tucks it away. Bill comes up to make the play. A very impressive stop by the defense on 1st down and goal. They're just a yard away now. McAllister comes in motion. He'll sneak it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
So he
Saints.
designed that one for the quarterback, and he finds his way to the end zone. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
You pound the defense for more than 10 plays, and then you punch it home for a touchdown. Now that is an offensive series. The defense has to find a way to regroup out there on the sideline so they don't have that kind of thing happen to them in the next round.
This play will be the first of the game for the offense. Ball on their own 22. Mark the lone back. Cole goes in motion. Looking to run it here. Rodgers is there for the tackle. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
The Saints with a four-man front. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
A smart coach would call this one.
Third and long. The Saints come out in the quarter defense. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. A little lob doesn't find its intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball right around midfield. Using split back. Hands it off to the fullback. Silma got very good penetration there. They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Down he goes at the 45-yard line. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more. Ball on their own 45. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing on the run. And it's caught. McGraw pulls him down at the 41. Good third down conversion on that catch by Horn.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
Ball on the 41-yard line. The Jets line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Is there for the tackle. McAllister with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Fifth play of this drive. 5 yards to go. The Jets with a four-man front. Abraham is there on the stop at the 36. Through one quarter of play, separated by a touchdown with the score, New Orleans 7, New York 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. Only one man in the backfield. Loses the defender. Gets away. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. It looked like he easily could have been taken down for a loss, but instead, there he is in the end zone celebrating.
And he deserves the celebration because that was one heck of a carry. It's tough enough to make one guy miss you when he's got a clear shot, but two is incredible.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And And it's on its way. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Deep line drive. This one is taken by Miller. Ball loose. The Saints scoop up the live ball. The 10. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. Carn comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Berger in to kick this one off. Low liner deep downfield. This one is handled by Miller. A good one for the defense the last time out, picking up a loose ball and returning it for a touchdown.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Martin, the deep man. Karen, the motion man. Under pressure, gets the pass off. It's batted away. Penning had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The Saints with a four-man front. He gets the count. Young takes him down. Martin finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. 3rd and 5. Williams comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete. Was his intended target. Brown was there on the cover. Lewis lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Horn lines up on the right side. He hands it off. Nice play finish. Gets the pass off. Low throw. He has it. Bart stops him. Good execution. Leading it 23 yards on 1st down. 1st and 10. Horn is lined up on the right. A lot of running room, and there he goes. So it's his legs and not his arm that picks up yardage here, John.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, saw the coverage downfield, and he decided to take it himself.
The Jets with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Barton makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a 1st down. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. In field goal range now. The Jets line up in a 4-3. He is there on the stop. Kind of play that goes for maybe a couple. They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the 1st down. The Jets come out in a 4-3. Barton stops him for negative yardage. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. The Jets with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Abraham is there for the 10 with the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. Great run, 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
So the drive concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with that.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
From the 2. They forced a 3 and out on the last series. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Martin lines up on the left side. Jolly, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Isn't open. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
When Chad Pennington comes on the field, if you're the defense, you know he's there. If you're a fan, you know he's there. He's a good quarterback, and he's a fun guy to watch.
Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Jets are able to move a little closer. It took very little time to move all the way downfield and in for a touchdown.
Sometimes with this offense, it's dangerous to even blink if you're the opposing team, because they can get it past you and score very quickly.
From the 11. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Two-minute warning coming up. They come out in the nickel. Gives the ball off. Pressure coming with the pass. It's intercepted. It's free. The Saints are there to pick up the ball. Has room. The 30. He's bringing it back. And a flag is down on that play. His face mask may have been thrown.
Number 38. First down.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Straight. Records the stop. McAllister takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
6 yards to go for a touchdown. Hands it off. Robertson brings him down. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. And it's on its way. Hart is good for the 2nd time with that kick. They're up by 20 now, following the field goal. They don't pick up very much yardage on that drive, but they do walk away with 3 points. Deep kick without much hang time. This one is taken by Miller. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Martin. He's on the left side of the formation. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen. Give this defense a shot.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. 3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. Pennington scans the defense from the gun. Drops back. Looking deep to the right. Incomplete pass. Yet another pass that's broken up.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. Dives ahead. Lewis has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 44.
Watch that game plan. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
1st and 10. Horn is lined up on the right. They'll pass on 1st down. On the run. And it's complete. Barton dishes out punishment at the 46-yard line.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Set. Blue, 58.
Hand it off to the back. Abraham stops him. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the 1st down. McAllister, the lone back. Hand it off. Barrett records the stop. The corner was able to wrap him up. The 1st down marker is just inside the 32. The Jets line up in a 4-3. Gilman comes up to make the play. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Hart stops the clock there. Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The long field goal attempt is on its way. The try is good. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 30-7. So we'll get ready to go here in the 2nd half. He kicks a low line drive. From the 2. The Jets didn't exhibit much of a rushing attack in the first 2 quarters. Ball on their own 20. The Saints come out in a 4-3. Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Grant. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Martin is lined up on the right. Closing in, going long to the left. Interception. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. You could hear the collision up here. Gain of 2. They have to reach the 41 to convert. Only one man back. Coleman brings him down. McAllister takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. They have to reach the 41 to convert. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. They give it to the halfback. Abraham comes up to make the play. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Reed is there for the tackle. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 9 yards to go. The Jets with a 4-man front. Stops him. McAllister, as the ball carrier, managed to get about 4 yards, even though the defense reacted to the misdirection pretty well. And this is the 6th play of this drive. 5 yards to go.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Barton comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Everything they do works on 3rd down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
Horn lines up on the right side. Going to the air on 1st down. He hits his receiver. Barrett records the tackle at the 14-yard line. Some good quick moves and a 1st down.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
With the throw, pass ball's incomplete. Brooks saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. I think that incompletion was the result of a wet football.
Yeah, these new footballs are already a little slick. When you add moisture, you start getting some split-fingered stuff. Good in baseball, not good in football.
Hand it off. Keep his feet. Barrett brings him down. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. So this should be an easy 3. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. Well, they kept moving the chains on that one, John, but got only a field goal out of it.
Yeah, you hate to move the ball all the way down the field and then not get into the end zone. Sometimes making a crucial 3rd down stop, preventing the touchdown, gives a big lift to the defense, despite the fact that they're giving up 3 points.
This one is fielded by Miller. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
A smart coach would call this one.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Watson takes him down. Martin runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. He made the catch. Bellamy pulls him down. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense, number 43, first
Johnson
down.
interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver. You should stop him with this play.
1st and 10. Mark, the lone back. Jolly, the motion man. Dropping back, under pressure, and it's intercepted. Breaks free of the defense. Keeps his feet moving. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the defense, number 66.
The call is holding, and it'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Ball on their own 26. The Jets come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Makes the tackle. McAllister rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 29. The Jets with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Barton records the stop at the 32. It appears they've got someone for holding on the play.
Number 71.
Foul is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty. The Jets come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Draw with the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. He hands it off. Coleman comes up to make the play. That's an 18-yard gain on 3rd down. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Jets 33-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Jets the tackle. It's free. The Jets scoop it up. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the 4th quarter. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 48-yard line. Williams using 3 linebackers. Kansas is there for the tackle. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
It's broken up. Crevasse was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended
A
receiver.
smart coach will call this defense.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. Coles lines up on the right side. Dropping back. Got to him as he throws. This one falls incomplete. He gets nailed just as he released.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Comes in low, but he has it. There he goes. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
That's a huge play by the quarterback. Nugent comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Jets need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. That'd be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Again, a reminder, John, this team can get hot at any time.
Now, the defense is going to have to figure out a way to stop them the next time so they don't pick up too much momentum.
From the 42.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Hey.
They give it to the halfback. Clark takes him down. McAllister has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down.
Set.
The Jets with a 4-man front.
Hey.
Loses the defender. McGraw is the guy who's there to bring him down. What a run, netting them a first down.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on his speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
Around. Stop behind the line, loss of a couple. McAllister couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. First down marker is just inside the 9. They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Hand off to the tailback. Reed is there for the tackle. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Ball on the 12-yard line. 5th play of this drive. So about 3 minutes left. The Jets line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Jones comes up to make the play. Can't get to the marker on 3rd down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. Two minutes to go. I thought we'd see the field goal unit here, but they're going to go for it. Coleman is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. It's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Still taking it. Ten yards away from the end zone. The Jets with a 4-man front. He'll just take a knee. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New Orleans 33, New York 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.